Hello. I think the Backrooms movie might be the first movie with no clipping in it, and that's not to say it's the first movie where people pass through walls or objects or something like that, but it's the first movie to portray somebody passing through a wall, referring specifically to the video game concept of no clipping. And so that's different from, like, say, in Jean Cocteau's Orpheus, when Orpheus passes through the mirror or goes through the mirror, he doesn't no clip through the mirror. You know, Jean Cocteau wasn't thinking in those terms. And so I think what we're seeing is the first generation of filmmakers who grew up playing PC games and 3D games. And we're seeing how the aesthetics of those games are informing their films. And you know, the Backrooms movie obviously isn't a video game movie or a video game adaptation, but the original post that all the Backrooms media is based off of, you know, mentions the word no clipping. And just from what I haven't seen the movie yet, but from what I've gathered from the trailer and interviews with the director, Kane Parsons, it is very clearly informed by PC game aesthetics and mechanics and PC game specific concepts. And you know, no clipping is one of those, and it's something that we see in the early id Software games, but it's really in Quake where we see the I don't know how to put it, like, aesthetic perfection of no clipping. Like, when somebody says no clipping and you visualize that in your head, that really comes from Quake. And so I'm just interested to see how in the future these video game specific mechanics and aesthetics will come to inform films being made from now on, and films that aren't video game adaptations or aren't video game related, but just, you know, anything, and made by whoever. I think that'll be interesting to see.